Namaste and welcome to Ebby&Flow. Today we're going to do a yoga routine to help you focus on your uniqueness. I just graduated from yoga teacher training, and a close friend of mine in that training gave me this as a parting gift, as a graduation gift. I know I'll be seeing her in the future, but this meant a lot. It was, if a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music which he hears, however measured or far away. That was by Henry David Thoreau, an English author. And I just want to remind you to always be unique. I know as humans we have a tendency, it might be innate in humans or it was conditioned when we were younger, to want to fit in, to be like everyone else. But we gotta be individualistic. We all have our own idiosyncrasies, our own strangeness to us, and we need to shine that light into the world and give people different perspectives. So please focus on being unique, not always having to fit in and stand in with the crowd. It does not mean you can't have a community, but you still want to shine your individuality within that community. So let's do a quick, short yoga routine to focus and resonate with uniqueness. Let's come to a seated position, cross-legged, easy pose. Hands are at heart center, prayer hands. Shoulder blades down and back, sitting up tall. Take a couple deep breaths on your own with an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. Do 2 of those on your own. Nice. Now do 2 to 3 breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Slow, steady, even breaths. Please remove tension from the face, the jaw, remove the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Excellent job. Let's inhale, sweep the hands out to the sides and then above you. Exhale, bring them together, palms, and then lower them down to heart center, prayer hands. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, hands at heart center. 2 more at your own breath. Match the breath to the movement. Awesome job. This time, palms are facing forward. Inhale, sweep the hands in front of you and up. Exhale, flip the palms at the top and slowly glide them down. 2 more at your own breath. Very nice job. Last variation, inhale back to the sides and up. Exhale, this time come down the same way you came up. Inhale out to the side and up. Exhale, rainbow down over your body. 2 more, your own breath. Excellent. Let's come to tabletop position. Hands and wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Bring the big toes to touch behind. Take the knees out wide. Bring your hip down to your heels for child's pose. 3 breaths here. Outstanding job. Let's come back to neutral, which is tabletop. Let's do a little bit of a wrist stretch. Take your hands and rotate them out to the sides. Be very gentle. If this is too much, don't do it. Out to the sides. Slowly make tiny circles, both directions. Start working on the wrists. Some people might have flexibility here, but this is generally reserved for more advanced yogis. But if you want to try it, you flip the fingers where the fingertips are facing you now. They're facing your body, they're facing your legs. This is very intense on the wrists. I still have a micro bend in the elbow. You can do the circles here if you choose, if not, stay in that first position. Nice. Let's return to neutral tabletop. And this time take the top of your hands, so not the palm side, the top of it or the back of your hand, and set that on the mat very gently. This is extremely intense. Only go as far as you can. Nice. Flip that back and do the opposite hand. Nice. Let's inhale, take the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle under the left arm and set that shoulder down. Next, inhale, bring that right arm all the way back up to the sky. Slowly glide it down on an exhale. Inhale, left arm comes to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle under the right arm. Set the shoulder down, gaze towards the right side or up to the sky. Keep breathing here. Slow, steady breaths. Remove the tension from the forehead. Spectacular job. Inhale, lift the left arm all the way to the sky. Exhale, slowly lower that left hand to the mat. Let's do somewhat of a more fire building, some would say difficult pose. Downward dog. Hands are in that push-up position. I actually like to have my hands even further up a little bit. And then legs are about hip distance to shoulder distance apart. Tuck the toes under and lift up. Hips and butt up to the sky is a good feeling to think about. Really up high in the sky. You can have a bend in the knees. And then bring your shoulder blades down and back. Engage by pushing your hands and fingertips into the mat. Pedal out the feet if you need to a little bit. Awesome job. Let's walk the feet towards the hands, and once you get close, bend down and sit down. And bring the legs out in front of you. A couple final seated poses. Let's inhale, sweep the hands out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. Get ready for a forward fold seated. What we want to do is have a bend in the knees, either a micro bend or a deep bend. It's totally fine either way. And as you're bending forward, have that arch in the back, your natural back arch. As you're folding, hinge at the hips. And once you can't go any more, then you can slightly round once you can't go further. So inhale out to the side and up. Exhale, micro bend in the knees as you forward fold. Arch in the back until you can't go further, and then you round. If you really want to make this a head to knee pose, you can by just bending your knees as deeply as you need to. Nice. Let's come back to center and let's counteract that with an inversion. You can use a block to put support below my sacrum, which is right here in the lower back area. You can use your hands as a little prop if need be, or a blanket, a pillow, anything. So we're going to lay back on our back flat and then lift the legs up to the sky. Legs up the wall, it's called. I'm going to take a block. You could take anything you'd like and put it under low back sacrum area for support. And you'll stay here for like 5 breaths. So take your time, slow, smooth, deep inhales and exhales through the nose. This is bringing blood from the feet all the way down through the whole body up to the head. Really good for the head. Excellent. Let's lower legs down. You can remove the proper block from underneath you. Have your knees bent this time, feet flat on the floor as you're laying down. And we're going to do one final pose, which is a supported bridge. If you have something like a pillow, block, blanket, put it under your sacrum area again. And this time just in a relaxed bridge pose, supported bridge. I'm going to go to the highest setting. You can keep it in the lower setting, but I like to get a really nice arch in the back. Stay here for about 3 breaths. Remove the block and prop when you're ready. Come to a laying flat on your back position again. Get as comfortable as possible and do a 2 to 3 minute Shavasana. This is a reminder that you are powerful, you are wonderful, spectacular in your own right, in your own uniqueness. Please shine that uniqueness throughout the world. Don't always want to be a fit-in and conform. Stand out when you can. Please take that Shavasana. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Take care.